lay dying in the hospital, and with the last of his strength, he sent a message to an IRS agent and to his attorney, and asked them to come to the hospital. Well, as they entered the room, he held out his hands on either side of the bed where he had chairs placed. And when they sat down, he grasped their hands and smiled contently, took a sigh, and stared at the ceiling. And after a good long while, one of the attorney wondered why he was invited, because the old guy didn't really know either one of them very well. And they stayed there, and finally he asked the old man, so, well, why did you invite us here? And he said, well, Jesus died between two thieves, and I wanted to go the very same way. What's black and brown and looks good on a lawyer? A Doberman Pinscher. We all laugh at those jokes, but you know what? Someone else is paying a price for it. And I told that joke about the Doberman Pinscher in a men's meeting one time, and no one laughed. And how glad I was for that, because it taught me a lesson. You know, there was a pastor who had one of his parishioners come to him after the sermon, and he said, man, that sermon that you gave reminded me of the eternal love of God. I thought it would never end. Who paid the price? But I'll tell you what, sometimes it can spring back on you. Winston Churchill was known for his blunt retorts. And Lady Astor one time said to him, sir, if I were your wife, I would poison your drink. To which he replied, lady, if you were my wife, I'd drink it. So we got to be careful about our jokes, because they may spring back on us.